Cat Black here. You can't integrate hate. This is not a critique of our beloved ancestors and sisters and brothers in the civil rights movement who brought humanity to an inhumane system, who brought divinity to an unholy order. So no, not a critique on them. Just for me as a separatist, I understand that I can't integrate into hate. I've had classmates, former playmates, even going back to my boyhood, who, as we now enter our late 50s, have spent their lives essentially serving the whims of another people. This may sound pejorative, but it's not. I always knew in the core of my soul that I did not fit into the demeaning, reductive roles that the Jim Crow-like society around me offered for black men. I didn't worship what they worshiped. I did not believe what they believed in. I do not still subscribe to a worldview that deifies them, dignifies them, and empowers them to my detriment. I am far more than just an approximation of somebody else's delusions of grandeur. Righteous people come in all colors. This is true. And I can interact happily with righteous people. But for those who have the spiritual and or genetic taint of anti-blackness, there is no integrating with them. There is no getting along with them. We are, by our polarity, opponents. Doesn't mean we have to be mean to each other. Doesn't mean we have to physically hurt each other. But we have to be very honest about the fact that there are some white folks, and this is in the millions, with whom I will never be able to have any type of positive interaction. And there are some white folks in the millions with whom I will. But the righteous among them does not outweigh a very pervasive and unrighteous anti-blackness. The rise that people are talking about of the Groyper movement among millennial and Gen Z white men is merely the latest incarnation of the hate into which I, at least, am not attempting to integrate. You know, we can peacefully coexist or not peacefully coexist, but one thing I will not exist as is someone's servant or the eternal less than who is always supposed to take the fixed hand that is dealt me. I mean, I'm sorry. Some black folks accept that. More power to you. I don't. My conception of God and myself will not allow me to just passively cooperate with being degraded. So you can't integrate hate, but you can be independently great. Peace.